Yo, what's good, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the channel where we bleed blue and silver. Before we dive into the absolute fire we've got for you today, I need you to do me a huge favor. I see y'all watching, but a ton of you haven't hit that subscribe button yet. Come on, let's change that. Smash that red button, turn on the bell, and join the squad so you never miss the latest Dallas Cowboys heat. Trust me, you don't want to sleep on what's coming. Alright, let's get into it. Today we're talking about a massive update that's shaking Cowboys Nation to its core. NFL insiders are dropping game-changing reports about our star Micah Parsons and the injury buzz that's got everyone on edge. Plus, we've got the latest on other key players and some spicy team updates that could flip the script for Dallas in 2025. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's break it all down. Don't you dare skip a second of this. First off, let's talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Micah Parsons. This dude is the of heartbeat, the Cowboys defense, a straight-up game wrecker who's been giving quarterbacks nightmares since he stepped into the NFL. But hey, race the deal. The latest buzz has us all sweating. Micah missed practice this past Thursday, August 17th, 2025 at training camp in Oxnard, and it sent shockwaves through Cowboys Nation. Why? Because it's the first time he's been a no-show at camp this year. Now, before you start panicking, let me hit you with the details. According to ESPN's Todd Archer, Micah was sidelined with back tightness. Yep, that same pesky issue that kept him out of some work during the June minicamp. He was getting treatment during practice, and the good news, he showed up for the team's post-practice walkthrough, so it's not like he's ghosting the squad. But hey, race, where it gets juicy, some folks are whispering that this back issue might be tied to his ongoing contract drama. You know, Micah's been vocal about wanting that big money extension, and with the Cowboys dragging their feet, could this be a strategic move? Me and the guys out here requesting trades and making it clear he wants to be paid like the elite defender he is. But don't worry, Eve got more on that in a sec. Now let's keep it real. Micah's not the only one dealing with the injury bug. Thursday's practice was like a scene from a horror movie for Cowboys fans. Two key offensive players, tight end Jake Ferguson and rookie running back Jaydon, both had to leave the field early. Jake, who just inked a fat 4-year $52 million extension, took a hit from linebacker Kenneth Murray Jr. and walked off holding his lower back. The Cowboys are saying it's not serious, but man, seeing our star tight end wobble off ain't a good look. Then there's Jaydon, our 5th-round rookie, who's been turning heads with his speed and toughness. He got twisted up after a face mask from teammate Sam Williams and had to be carted to the medical tent. The good news, he walked back out in street clothes, and an MRI showed it's just a bone bruise in his heel, not as bad as it could be been. But with the preseason opener against the Rams coming up on Saturday, August 19th, it's anyone's guess if he'll suit up. And don't sleep on offensive lineman Dakota Shepley and tackle Terrence Steele, who also had injury scares but seemed to be okay for now. Y'all, this team can't catch a break. But let's zoom back to Micah, because this is where things get wild. The dude's not just dealing with back tightness, he's in the middle of a straight-up soap opera with the Cowboys front office. Micah's under the 5th-year option of his rookie deal, set to make $21.324 million this season, but he's made it crystal clear he wants a new contract that reflects his status as one of the NFL's top defensive stars. We're talking Aaron Donald level money, maybe even pushing $40 million a year, and who can blame him? The guy's been a 3-time Pro Bowler, racking up at least 13 sacks every season until this year, where he's got just 1 so far. But don't let that stat fool you. Pro Football Focus has him graded as the No. 11 edge rusher and pass rushing, and No. 13 overall defensive. He's still a beast even if the box score isn't showing it yet. The problem, Jerry Jones and the Cowboys are playing hardball. Jerry's out here saying he won't trade Micah and claims they agreed on an extension back in March. But there's been zero movement since. No calls about a trade, no contract talks with Micah's agent David Mulugeta. It's like a standoff in the Wild West, and Cowboys Nation is caught in the crossfire now. Hey, race, where it gets even crazier, Jerry Jones wasn't at practice on Thursday either, and neither was Micah. Some folks started speculating they were locked in a room hammering out a deal. Imagine that, Jerry and Micah going toe-to-toe over millions while the rest of the team's out there grinding. But hold up, there's no official word on any secret meetings. One source said Micah was just getting treatment for his back, so maybe we're reading too much into it. Still, the timing's got everyone buzzing. Dak Prescott, who's been through this contract mess twice himself, dropped some wisdom on Thursday, he said 11 is a Cowboy showing love for Micah and confidence that the Jones family will get this sorted. Dak's been there, done that, and he knows how ugly these negotiations can get, but he also said once the deal's done, the tension vanishes like it was never there. So Cowboys Nation, do we trust the Joneses to lock in Micah, or are we staring down the barrel of a trade that could gut our defense? Speaking of Dak, let's touch on the quarterback situation because it ties into the bigger picture. The Cowboys are heading into the preseason with some serious question marks. Dak hasn't played in a preseason game in 5 years, but he's hinting he might suit up this weekend. He's coming off a hamstring injury from last November, so seeing him out there would be a huge boost for the team's morale. But with Micah's status up in the air, Jake Ferguson nursing a back issue, and Jaydon questionable, this team's depth is about to be tested. The rookies are stepping up, though. Second-round edge rusher Donovan Ezeruaku is showing crazy burst, and first-round guard Tyler Booker is bringing the nastiness to the O-line. Then there's seventh-round running back Phil Maffa, a power back who could carve out a role if he keeps shining. These young guys are gonna get big snaps against the Rams, and I'm hyped to see who steps up. So what does all this mean for the Cowboys with the regular season kicking off September 4th against the Eagles? The clock's ticking. Micah's back tightness doesn't sound like a season ender, but the longer this contract drama drags on, the more it's gonna mess with the team's vibe. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer is keeping things vanilla in the preseason, focusing on fundamentals, which is smart. No need to show the whole playbook in August, but if Micah's not 100%, or worse, if he's not even on the roster come week 1, our defense could be in trouble. And with injuries piling up, the Cowboys need to stay healthy and get these young guys ready to ball. This preseason game against the Rams is our first chance to see how the pieces fit, and I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be must-watch TV. Alright, Cowboys Nation, we're at the end of this wild ride, but I need you to stick with me. What do you think? Will Micah get his bag and stay a Cowboy, or are we looking at a blockbuster trade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear all the hot takes, and if you're hyped about this video, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're dropping Cowboys content every week, and you don't want to miss it. Share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans, and let's get the whole squad in on this. It's your boy Alex signing off. Let's keep bleeding blue and silver, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.